Okay. Would you like to talk about what stuff there? I don't know what is that. Okay. So they I would like to talk about this medication that been subscribed. They subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to me. That I'm using this Primolut. Okay, some sort of Primolut, Primolut, Primolut. So Primolut. So I've been using this for no. They gave me they subscribed to me this medication because of my hormone imbalance, because I having some spotting and some spotting and some, I don't know whether it's my menses, some blood or something, just beat by beat, but it's been going on for a month or so, more than a month. So I went back to one of the polyclinic, and I get them to to make for a referral letter so that I can go to the the women's clinic. So what I did is I went to the polyclinic first to do this to get the referral letter, so I will get subsidized from the government, blah blah blah. So I went there. Okay, what I call up the clinic. First of all, I did call up the clinic from the women's clinic, the G clinic from NUH, and they were saying that it been a while that I went back to the specialist, so they up my name or something, so I need to get a new referral from the polyclinic, to go over to the clinic. So I did that, blah blah blah, and I went there for my appointment, and I was seeing one of this lady doctor. I think she's, I mean, I know I'm not going to be racist here, but she's came from, I think the doctor definitely came from India. So the way the accent, you already know. So the thing is, I was down with fever. I don't know. I was down with fever. I was quite down because it been a week that I felt sick. Having this fever going on, blah 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 blah. So it was, if not wrong, it fall on Friday. So I went over for my appointment, and she asked me something. So when is my last period? So for my period, I don't have any, I don't even know when, because of my irregular menses. So because of my hormone and all that, so if I'm not wrong, it's like 1 month ago or last 2 months or something. So I did skip a few months, and I start my period again, blah blah blah. And she asked me when is the date that the exact date that I having this menses and all that. But I can't remember. So I told her, it's like, I think last month, this day, and she was saying, and she just, what she did is like, keep you want me to speak up very fast, because you can just attend to me and attend to the next patient. But like, she don't have any patient, while I ask her something that I don't feel right. I find it, she's very insensitive, the doctor, that on that point. And on that point also, I was not well, and what I did is I just I just calm myself down, don't want to be so nasty to her, I don't want to like talk back to her, blah blah blah. But there's a point when she was saying that, okay, if you need time, you can just go out. If you need, I don't want to say about the accent, right? I'm not good in her, that her accent. So if you need time, can you I give you this paper, and you what she say? Oh, if you need time, okay, I give you this paper, and you sit outside. Okay, once you're done, you come back to me. I was like, what the hell? I was like, sitting down there waiting for her, like, you know, my appointment around 4 plus, so I waited around like almost an hour, you know, because she have this patient, blah blah blah. And she said that to me, and I was like, I think it's not right, you know. I know she's busy and all that, but the thing is, I really not, you know, I don't even know what's wrong with myself. You know, I know that I don't have any, I mean, my hormone is not balanced, you know. So she was saying that this and that, this and that. I was like pissed off, and I said to her, you know what? How the hell did I know when is my period is? I don't even remember for last month, or last month or last 2 months, the exact date when I having my menses. So I said, okay, so you just give me an estimate date, you know, just estimate date, you know, when you that you come. Okay, come on, when? I was like, what the fuck? You said my mind was like, I just want to like, what, like, you know, scold her, just punch your fucking face, you know. But I was like, what the fuck? I don't want to, like, I'm not well. So what I did is I just say, okay, this day and this day. I just give a random date. Okay, and she said to me, okay, I give you this, I will schedule you this medication that Primolut or something, just stick to it and blah 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 blah, and you come on this date, and then after 1 month and you get it back to me, okay, and you get back to us, you better come. If you want to have a child or something, you know, you better come back to this clinic. I was like, oh, whatever, fuck lah. I don't really care, you know. I was like, fuck lah, just get over it and just take my medication and go. So what I did the payment, and the payment took me around like, you know, 50 minutes, you know, to pay my fee and blah 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 and take my medication. I went to the what is that, medicine investment place. So I went there. Then this guy was saying that, have you taken this medication before, blah blah, you know. Then I said, like, I think so. And she said, oh, I think you did, because they did you ever give you this medication last time. That was like 2 years ago. So I was like, okay, you need to eat this medication for a month. Okay, I was like, a month? You know, the last time I remember that they told me, if I don't have any regular menses, you know, for after 3 months, if I don't have my menses, ask me to get my medication. I will eat this medication for a week, and will like regulate back my menses, and will have this menses, blah blah blah. Okay, so but when I think about it, when I ate it for like 2 weeks under the medication, okay, once in a while I just forgot that I need to eat, you know, once morning, one at night. So one of the day I forgot. I think 2 days I miss it. I mean 1 day each lah, 1 day each. So the thing is, when I ate the medication, okay, after 2 weeks plus, you know, last week I got my menses. Last Sunday, last 2 weeks, whatever. See, I always forget the menses time. So but I know this last week, I came my menses. I thought it's like a light bleeding and all that. No, it's just light bleeding. So I thought it's normal. You know, it's normal. You have a heavy menses and all that. It's really normal. But after day 2 or day 3, I tends to bleed a lot. So on the Tuesday, I start working, or I was working, and I realized that, you know, something is not right. My menses tends to flow a lot. My blood tends to bleed to my pants, so I have to change a new set of pants. So I told my engineers, I told my superior, I was like, hey, I don't feel right if so I changed a new set of pants. So I said to her, like, if the next 1 hour or so, if I find it my menses tends to be, you know, heavy, I would like to seek a doctor, or went home, took leave or something. So I did. I left half a day from work. I went over to the company doctor clinic, company clinic. Okay, I waited. I left at around 11:30. I took cab, blah blah blah. I reached there around before 12 p.m. So I get to see the doctor after 45 minutes because there's a lot of patient waiting for the doctor to see a doctor. So what I did is, because I was a bit worried that my menses will bleed through my pants again. So I was like, shit, if I move, I know that the thing will flow. So I tend to just sit in that corner for 45 minutes while waiting for the doctor. So while after I think I'm the second last patient. Okay, because of the clinic will close, around 1 p.m, for lunch or something. So I'm the second last patient. I went to see a doctor and I asked her, I can't sit or something because I afraid that when I sit down and I stand up and the thing will bleed. So what she did is she took a piece of it, a few roll of tissue paper, put on the chair and asked me to sit down, blah blah blah. And she see my record. I think last 2 years or 3 years, same things happened to me. That I need to go to the hospital, because I lost a lot of blood, blah blah blah. So she said, okay, so she said, okay, I will let you rest. So you give me like 1.5 days MC, because on Thursday I was taking leave or something. So I went home. What I did, the thing is like shocked me is, yeah, it did. When I reached home, I took a cab. It did bleed again. It tends to bleed more. Every 2 or 3 hours I need to change my pad. Okay, the Menses pad. So I changed a few times, and the last 4 days is like really like tear me down. I tends to be really weak. Okay, I tend to bleed a lot. Even in the late morning, I tend to bleed every 3 hours. Like I said, every 3 hours I need to change. Luckily, my husband is around. That I ask him for help. Because when I lie down, when I get up, I know that this thing is messy. I need to change a new pad. I need to to change the new shorts, a pair of shorts or shit. So I did some research. I was like googling Google's what is Primolut, what it does to my body, blah blah blah. And like indeed this thing will have some side effect that I tend to like bleed more than I should bleed. So I don't know whether I should start back eating the medication that they subscribed to me. So I think right for as today I still bleed blood, but not as much as the last 4 days. Last few days, yeah. So I don't know how many days more that my menses will stop, but I definitely not looking forward eating the medication again, because I know that I've been subscribed. I've been eating this medication before, but the last time they gave me for a week, then you regulate back. But I've been eating this medication for 2 weeks, but I wouldn't know what a month would do again. So I would like to stop this and see what the next thing is. So the next appointment from the women's clinic would be next month, the first week of next month. So I shall see who's the next doctor that attend to me, and I would like to share what is the thing is that why I did not follow their medication that prescribed to me for a month. So there it goes. So the next step is hopefully I getting better now, but I may look a bit pale, but not from this angle. But I think next week also I would like to go to the clinic again to get my blood count check, because I wouldn't know, because I lost a lot of blood, so I need to replenish that again, and maybe they will give me this iron tablet again, but I don't know what next. So so I just want to share my the problem that I have while eating this medication Primolut did to me. I think partly is not due to the medication, due to my hormone imbalance. I don't know, so I just shall wait for my next appointment. That's it. Alright, I will do my update in maybe a few days later. Ciao.